The World Economic Forum, WEF, annual meeting has once again put global economic priorities under the spotlight, bringing together political leaders, CEOs, policymakers, and thought leaders to debate growth, technology, geopolitics, and climate risks. For India, the meeting is more than a networking platform. It is a stage where the country's economic credibility, strategic relevance, and future ambitions are closely assessed. India arrives at the WEF with strong headline credentials. It remains the world's fastest-growing major economy, supported by domestic demand, public infrastructure spending, and a stable financial system. Large-scale initiatives such as digital public infrastructure, manufacturing incentives, renewable energy expansion, and logistics reforms have positioned India as a long-term growth engine at a time when many economies are slowing. This growth resilience strengthens India's voice in global economic conversations. From a geopolitical perspective, India occupies a unique middle ground. It is seen as a reliable democratic partner by Western economies while maintaining strategic autonomy in a fragmented global order. This balancing act, engaging with the US and Europe, deepening ties with the global South, and managing complex regional dynamics, enhances India's relevance at global forums like the WEF, where supply chain diversification and geopolitical risk dominate discussions. On the investment front, India continues to attract strong interest. Global CEOs view India as a manufacturing and consumption hub, especially under the China Plus One strategy. Sectors such as electronics, EVs, renewables, digital services, and semiconductors feature prominently in discussions. However, investors also remain cautious, flagging concerns around regulatory predictability, ease of doing business at the state level, and long-term policy consistency. Climate and sustainability are another critical lens. India's commitments on renewable energy capacity, green hydrogen, and climate finance are closely watched. While India is recognized for scaling renewables rapidly, it also faces scrutiny over coal dependence and the challenge of balancing development needs with climate goals. At the WEF, India often positions itself as a voice for climate equity, arguing for differentiated responsibilities between developed and developing nations. Despite its growing influence, India's limitations are equally visible. Challenges such as job creation, skill gaps, income inequality, and urban infrastructure strain temper the optimism. Global stakeholders increasingly want to see execution and outcomes, not just ambition. So where does India really stand? At the WEF, India is no longer a peripheral emerging market story. It is viewed as a systemically important economy with long-term promise. Yet, credibility now depends on delivery, converting policy intent into sustainable growth, inclusive employment, and global competitiveness. India's standing is strong, but its true test lies in execution beyond the global spotlight.